I just got a dip pen, and I thought I would document my first attempts at using one. I tried to make a video of my first attempt, and this is it. But the video shut off, and it didn't save for some reason, so I'm having to redo it again. So here we go. I'm going to try to draw another eagle this time. Maybe make it look better than the last one. Takes a little getting used to. It's a nice challenge though. This is the type of pen that they wrote the Declaration of Independence and Constitution on. Or maybe they used quill feathers. I don't know. I actually used to have a quill and ink, a quill pen and ink when I was a kid, but I don't remember if I ever actually used it. I just thought the concept was cool of having one, but or if I did use it, I didn't. I don't remember. But you know, Benjamin Franklin actually wanted our nation's symbol to be the turkey. Apparently he thought that the eagle represented a bad character, I guess because it was a predator or something. So, it's not perfect. But hey, I'm giving it a try. You gotta give them, can't make them look like too happy. They always have like an angry look on their face. The key to this is knowing how to use pressure properly. And I didn't get that at first. I was a little bit frustrated right when I first started trying to use it. So it is possible to get some nice effects with it. I'm wondering if I can get some cross-hatching in here too. Yeah, that works. And give those big talons. I actually am looking at a picture of an eagle as I make this. Unlike the first one that I drew. And it's not quite like the picture, but oops, to make No worries. It's a little bit difficult, actually, to be honest, but the challenge is fun. I was expecting it to be a little bit more like a fountain pen. I love fountain pens. I used to have one, and I was at Hobby Lobby, and I was trying to get some pens, and I was looking at all the pens, and looking at the fountain pens, and I was really wanting one, but they were more expensive. And then I saw this, and I said, you know what, I'll try this instead. I am always up for trying something new. And pen and ink really is my my preferred medium. And I saw a video about a guy who he's actually a pretty young guy, but he was like this master pen and ink artist, and it was amazing what he could do. And he would do lots of he would do writing, but like with like lots of loops and like a lot of detail, so it would be I don't know if that looks kind of silly, but it's my name. It's actually a little bit hard to write letters because when you push this way on the nib, it doesn't work so well. You kind of have to pull it. So, because you've seen it before, like really fancy writing with lots of loops and stuff. This is not that, but I'm getting splashes, so I got to do a little bit something with that. A little black sperm, huh? Not anymore. It's no, this looks like a brittle starfish. And they're called brittle starfish because they lose their legs really easily. And they have kind of like this on them. When I was in Hawaii many years ago, I would overturn rocks and there would be brittle starfish underneath, and I would feed them to the fishies. So, there you go. Brittle starfish. See? It's like Bob Ross says, there's no mistakes, there's just happy accidents. Get a little bit more. Make them look darker. Gotta show those feathers as part of it, so and eagles are really cool. I've seen a handful in my life, bald eagles. A couple times I was driving and I just saw them flying overhead. Once I saw one flying near my house, flying at a distance away, and one time I visited a eagle nest. I only looked at it from a distance, but there was a monastery in Clark County, and there was an eagle nest there. I got to see the eagles flying out from